So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he really...
Can he put it away? Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Lewis, shifted upfield. Haaland, real chance! They've played it short. Rodri. And now the hit! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Lewis. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Pinged towards the front line. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Nico Gonzalez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cherki. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good spread. And that's a superb pass. Great leap! And now they can spring out of defence. Great skill, that's nice. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden plays it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Referee's given a throw. And he skips past his man. That is lovely. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. No, he's not getting his way this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewis. Foden. Cherky. And he what? Haaland! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Haaland brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Forwards and with intent. He's had it nicked away. Clearly not happy with that. Aim forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ake. Cherky. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. And with that goal comes comfort. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forward it goes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Played out wide. Ake. Here's Rodri. Gently done. Gets a good foot in there. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Semedo making good progress on the right-hand side. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Interesting here, Jim, how the defence seems to have really retreated over the last few moments.
Yeah, it's impossible to keep it up for forever in terms of the pressing we've seen from them. And I think the opposition would eventually have latched onto that and found a way around it.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Defending of the desperate variety. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And he's onside. And the keeper's in command. Shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And they've switched it over to the other side. Moved on forwards. Hoisted in. Caught offside that time. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ruben Dias. And the pass is intercepted. Nelson Semedo. Looking for the runner. Great. And a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gently done. That has been cut short. Akanji. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pablo Sarabia. Nelson Semedo. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Cross goes in there. Cherki. Lewis. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Haaland. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Akanji. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Here's Rodri. Forwards and with intent. Oh, super ball! Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off.
And the finish! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone.